Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Dan Diddy.
Bitch Ace.
Bang Bang Boomerang.
The Gift of the Magi, man. Power. Ghost.
First off, I just got to say that y'all real whack for giving us a mid-season break. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
I'm not.
Whatever. Y'all lucky. I mean, only thing that happens, y'all can postpone it. Y'all can get an extra month out of the subscription. That's all y'all can do. That's it. Because if y'all did more than a month, people would just cancel until it came back. Y'all know how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, power, man. How did this episode begin? Did it begin with Tariq running late for something? Because that seems to be a reoccurring trend. We could just talk about individual characters, man. So, okay, man, let's talk about what's their last name? Tajada. Let's talk about the Tajada family, man.
Okay.
So, first of all, man, we got to see Dre, and Dre and Tariq apparently have a cool relationship, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so Dre's talking to him inside of a cafe. He's basically putting him on game, like, look, my mom is testing you.
I love that moment for one reason. I didn't say this last week, but I was worried that the show would go to this, oh my God, he's gay kind of storyline.
Yeah, I'm so glad they did that
real quick.
Yeah, I'm so glad
You're like,
they
they
did
already
that.
know, man.
Everybody in my family knows. I was
just like, whoo, we're not going into this type of storyline.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's so overdone.
Yes.
So lame. So it's like, man, it's so glad that they just went with the refreshing. Everybody in my family already knows it's not that big of a deal. They probably just looking out for me type shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was so happy with that.
Oh, thank you.
So, Drew finds out that there's a party later on, and he didn't find out from Tariq, though. But that was pretty much the end of Drew's arc until the end.
Yeah.
So we did see him at the party.
Yeah.
He runs into homeboy that he did sleep with. I don't know what his name is, man. Number 23.
Yeah, number 23.
Yeah. He had the tattoo. Number 24. My bad.
24, my
Kobe.
bad.
Shout out to Kobe.
Sorry.
And basically, this guy is living in the shadows. Because he tried to grab his hand and give him a hug. Homeboy was like,
bro, what's going on?
Bro. Like,
and it's just like, bro, like, look, man, it's 2000. I get it. It probably will be rough in the locker room. People going to say things, but, man, they get over it. You know what I'm saying? But he's living in the shadows. Him and Drew have an argument in the car. Diana kind of came, and this is when you kind of get the whole shutdown moment because he's like, damn, you Zeke's cousin?
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with the wrong dude, man. Y'all about to snitch on me. I'm about to lose my reputation. He's like, man, Diane ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
So, he basically runs off. That's pretty much the end of Drew's arc, right?
Yeah, it kind of got me liking Drew a little bit more, man. He's just like, he comfortable about who he is, and he not willing to sugarcoat anything. And so that made me respect him even more.
Same here, man. I like his dynamic. He's just cool. Like, hey, man, this is what it is. I already know what's up. I know they trying to put me here, blah, 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 but, I ain't sweating it. That's his whole style.
Yep.
And we saw that definitely Mary J's character, Monet, 100% knew. She's like, of course we know, man. All you want to do is spend all his time up at that school.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, man, let's talk about Diana. So most of the episode, Monet is coaching Diana on how to handle herself and how to be out here in these streets.
I liked it.
And I was just like, man, first of all, Monet is ruthless. Second of all, you could ask her. The first question I asked her was, has Monet smiled this whole season? And then she said, nope.
There was
Hold on.
Okay, all right.
She's like, nope, she has not. And just like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So her and Diana are talking, man.
Yeah.
She's basically teaching her how to be Megan Thee Stallion out this bitch.
Okay.
I mean, be a savage.
Okay, all right.
Punchline, savage.
Yeah.
And so how did y'all feel about the talks with Diana and Mary and Monet?
It was very revealing of just finally we already had an assumption of what Monet wanted from Diana, but now we actually get that Diana is paying attention to her mom. I don't think we kind of got that before. It was kind of reluctant, but I get the fact that Diana does want to learn in her own type of manner, though. So I thought it was interesting, especially when the cop came and she was like, yeah, just watch this and everything like that.
She straight shut that dude down.
She said, I just want to see you. You seeing me through the door.
I was just like, I mean, damn. Yo, what's wrong with you?
She that man like an Amazon delivery guy. Drop the package.
So yeah, in that manner, in that regard, it's more interesting to see how this develops now.
And only a woman can show that. You know what I mean? Like the father couldn't teach that. Yeah. Only Monet can.
Because
show
the father
that.
gonna be like, nah, you don't need to be talking to no dudes.
Yeah, don't be talking to no
what
dudes.
What she said, you need. Did she say you need the guy to see himself through your eyes?
Ooh.
And I'm just like, hold on, what?
Basically, she was just saying what I took from that was she basically was P Diddy on that damn movie where he's just like, yo, I'm mind fucking the shit out of you right now. That's basically what Monet told Diana. She basically told Diana, you need to mind fuck you.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Have me thinking like, man, how many times I've been lied to? How many times I've been lied to out here in these streets, man? But that's the game. Like if you can't, I think my dad always told me, he's like, if they can't get your heart, they'll try to get your mind, you know? And that's the game I feel like she was dropping there. It was like, look, just give them the image and you still keep your agenda. Yeah. That's how you maintain your power. So shout out to that.
Yeah, so straight savagery. But the thing is as we got towards the end of the episode, we see Diane ain't really built for that. So unfortunately, Tariq did grow up in a house with ghosts. You know what I'm saying? So he's a little bit more privy.
He's aware of the bullshit.
Yeah. If he was on Madden, his awareness is at like a 98. All right.
Boy, old girl vision. Walked up in there. He's just like, "Hey, can we talk for a minute?" Walked away with the arm over the back.
But the whole thing was, it's like, I like the way Diana acted this, or the actress that plays Diana. What is her name? Latoya.
Oh, she did amazing.
Toneto. She killed it because she even came off as she wasn't herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you were Tariq, I don't see how you can't catch up onto that, because Diana's been a specific way. Like I even mentioned it to her. Like she's not even, if she was just probably herself, it would work.
She's not the type of person to go shooing bitches away. Once Tariq saw that, he like, oh, I know what's up.
Yeah, you watching.
You ain't act like this whole time.
You an agent.
Hey, you're right. She's not a shoe-shoer.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, she's like more in the cut type of chill type laid back, you know? But yeah, that is out of character.
Yep.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, and I love the whole way she acted it. And then, like, you know, she kind of gave up and was sitting out on the porch. Tariq came out there messed up. And I thought Monet was a little wrong when she said he took the gun, he's going to be upset. I was just like, I think he's going to look at that as you held him down, because if he would have got pulled over by cops while he was drunk with that gun, he could have gotten in trouble. Yeah. Like the handle was hanging out of the coat.
Maybe that's why she really did it. Maybe she couldn't tell Monet.
No, that was her being. No, she told Monet. That's why Monet got mad.
She told her she took the gun. She didn't tell him why though.
Yeah, but like when you look at it, that was probably real Diana seeing a friend that needed something done.
Yeah.
He's not aware. Obviously, he's too messed up. So I'm gonna take this for him because he don't even realize he about to be out here crazy. If that gun just dropped in public, the cops show up.
Anything.
Yeah. And
not only that, that's protecting her mom's business. So I think in the end, Monet, if she is just herself, it'll work out.
Yeah.
And she said it too when she was arguing with her mom. She's like,
I don't think this is like the right way to do this.
Yeah, she's like, look, if I would have did it my way, it would have been good.
But maybe at the end of the day, this was just Monet's way of testing Tariq. Maybe this was
It was
plan.
A test. The whole thing was a test.
The whole thing was just a test, you know.
So we definitely got to see that. So hold on, before we get to Tariq, man, saxophone sax. First of all, the first thing he went to see, what's her name? Tamika. He went to go see Tamika.
What was up with the
gloves? Why was he had the gloves on?
Thank you. I thought I was the only person thinking this.
What gloves?
Bro, he had the murderous gloves on.
Yeah, he had the ghost gloves on.
Did you see that?
Anytime ghosts go kill somebody, he put them black
gloves on. I thought she was about to die.
I thought he was.
I was like, he about to choke her out or something? What's going on here?
I didn't catch the murder gloves.
I mean, was it a cold day? Just wearing gloves? You know? But
it ain't look too cold.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go back and watch that scene, he just had the gloves. I'm like, Sax ain't never had gloves this whole damn show.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
So he's got the gloves on, right? They argue. He's basically telling her why she can't take the stand. You know what I'm saying? And then later we see him kind of talking to his niece. I can't remember what her. Do you remember her name?
Trouble.
Ramona?
What? Riley.
Okay.
You can just speak. You know, we know people know you're here. Riley Freeman. She is sitting here.
Oh, good play.
No, Riley's actually ignorant but cool.
Just call her Riley Sachs.
You know,
Riley
but
Sachs.
she was acting like a straight informant. You know what I'm saying? Like
horrible one.
I was just like, oh my goodness! Like the amount of questions you're asking, and I'm so happy that Brennan just shut her down. It's
Dead
just
that
like,
shit. Like, leave my friend alone.
What's wrong with you? Do you do drugs?
Right, he straight shut her down. And then so then we saw Zeke. Zeke gets invited to the party.
Yeah,
she makes notation of Zeke being there, right? You know, then we see saxophone sax, and he's just panicking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's panicking. He gets the whole fishing rod where Riley hits him with the she tracked his location. Now, I didn't think that you can do that for a second. I had to pull out my phone and check. I was just like, first of all, I don't think you could do it that quick because you would have to have somebody else's contact in your phone. You can't just share your location with somebody you don't have the contact.
Hey, man. You're not supposed to think like that.
Yeah, plot.
No, I think like that. But you can do that, though. You can share indefinitely, and if the other person doesn't know, they just wouldn't know that they're sharing their location with you.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
So shout out to Power for probably checking that. You should have had her put her phone in there, but I'm gonna have to try that. Can I share my location like via Bluetooth with somebody indefinitely that I don't know?
Mm-hmm.
Just to prove, just to see. But Courtney's a genius, so she's probably right. And Sax catches Tariq, you know, at the gravesite talking to his dad. Now, the first thing I thought was,
even before that though, because didn't he meet up with him in the car?
yeah, he did meet up with him and tried to get him to get Tamika off the trial, and then she called her mom, and Tasha's talking loud as fuck in prison in her cell.
Okay, cool.
You know, I'm just like, come on, man. I don't even want to talk about Tasha this episode, actually. But
well, that's how the episode begun, by the way.
Yeah, it began with Tasha. Yeah. That was a cool dream, by the way.
It was.
But you know, saxophone sax. I was like, how is he gonna tell the judge he found this information? Like, you know, when he gets in that room, because she told him, don't be by the book, right?
Yeah.
What is he gonna say? I was following him around. I just so happened to be at Ghost's.
That's why that reveal felt so weak to me. I mean, I get that was probably the danger for the next half of the season, but how is Sax gonna prove this?
I don't think
that's why. What's his name? Method
Davis McLean.
Davis, he said that's inadmissible as fuck.
Yeah.
But he's just still trying to get Tasha off. So
Bro,
it's up to them to prove it.
I think he's gonna fuck himself up. This is saxophone sax we talking about, man. He is a quality fuck up.
He's a cool.
All right.
I mean,
and his brother didn't tell him that thing in episode 2 for no reason.
One.
Yeah.
Oh, episode 1. Yeah. I mean, I don't think this whole thing. I think McLean playing Sax.
I think so.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think this is for justice?
No,
he all he's about is wins.
Some W's.
I don't know, man. I think McLean gonna play Sax.
I think
he still wants to get whoever above Sax. So now he's just playing buddy with him to get whoever Sax is working for.
Could be.
It's like the War of the Weasels with those two. That's what it feels like, because both of them are pretty savvy, like on their feet. Right?
I like that, the War of the Weasels.
And it's just their dynamic, because I feel like if there's an opportunity that opens up between the both of them, they're going to strike. So just seeing that dynamic, I feel like they're not fully committed, but right now they're just aligned for right now.
There's something else with McLean we don't know about, man.
Yes.
I feel like it's going to come into play when we see more of his partner talk about it. His coworker, Paula.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to let us know whether he's being real or not. Because Paula is, you know, she's somewhat integrity driven. So I don't know if she'll play along.
And remember, him and what's her name had a talk. The black
Tamika.
Tamika had a talk. So maybe they got some sort of plan in motion.
Yeah, there probably is a grander plan with Tamika involved.
Tamika don't like Sax at the end of the day.
She don't.
So she had to talk to McLean.
She clapped at him. Any black woman that claps at you don't
and
like
you. And with Tariq coming in before that, she probably has an idea of what's going on. But at the end of the day, I think just because she doesn't like Sax, she doesn't care if Tariq did it. If that makes any sense.
Wait, Tariq told that he killed.
He was about to.
He
was about to. But McLean showed up and he ran out. I think Tamika knows and probably discussed that.
She did know. Remember, she found out when she was talking to Tasha. She's like, I think, and then she fired her right before she said it.
She has an idea. She hasn't said it out on screen.
Yeah, it wasn't confirmed.
Yeah, but she has that good idea that it's Tariq. And now with Tariq showing up at the house, she's like, yeah, it's Tariq.
Well, afterwards, because McLean came in last, right? So she probably told him, damn.
So that's what I'm saying. There's something else going on here. At the end of the day, Sax is the number one enemy on this show. Don't nobody like Sax, okay?
At some point, and I was thinking about this too once episode went off, we got to meet a new cop, all right?
Yes, we do.
I mean, look, I'm cool if Rodriguez comes back. What's her name?
Blanca.
Blanca.
Oh, yeah,
I'd be
Blanca.
cool if Blanca came back, but I don't want Sax being the main cop at all. Like, that dude should have went down in episode at the end of Power.
I feel you.
So, okay, off saxophone sax, man. Any other characters in here that we need to talk about? Mildred.
Yeah.
Mildred, real quick. So,
it's Milgram, by the way. You keep saying Milgram.
Milgram.
Call her Carrie.
So, do you want to go ahead and slaughter her character real quick? Or
What about Slaughter?
because I know you don't like her. I know you don't like her characters.
I knew it from the jump. She was going to sleep with Tariq or Zeke. I said it.
You did say that.
So it happened.
Oh, that's it? That's all you wanted to say?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got nothing else to say. I do have something to say about. We'll get to him. later.
So Milgram, she Carrie.
Carrie. Yeah.
She came in Jabari's room and she talked to him. She had a small conversation with him. And Jabari is one of those guys that takes advantage of weaker people, I can see.
Not just
the people that he kind of has authority over. He feels like he can take advantage.
That too.
Or mind control.
But are we supposed now, the second book, was it about them?
I'm assuming that he tried to capitalize off
their relationship.
Yes.
And made it into a book. And that's why the book failed.
No, I think the first one was about them.
Yeah, the first one was about her. But about a version of her that's not real.
Yeah, the second one was some made up stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so he couldn't get it.
So he's trying to capture what happened in that first book again.
And she was like, you got to find somebody else to copy.
Yeah.
And that's what he copied at the end. Yeah.
But at the same time, I just want to post, like, I know you don't like her. I don't care.
What's to like about her?
Melanie LeBurn. I really like the way she's acting this out because since she's a sex addict, I like the fact that she is literally acting as if she's intoxicated when she's around men that she likes. Like, she comes off as if she's, like, under the influence.
You think so?
Absolutely. So she did it when she was talking to Jabari.
Yeah.
And then when you actually look at her when she's talking to Zeke at first, she doesn't come off like that. She comes off normal because she's not interested. But as she sees that he's hurt, she gets suckered in. Like, she's into, like, that my vagina can heal hurt people.
But what about that gave Zeke the motion to go to her? We haven't got anything.
No, he just was going to the bar and saw her ass up in there.
Yeah.
But the way that this seed has been planted was just like, this was just like he heard something about her. Like, is she known to be the school hoe or something?
Nah, man, he just seen a fine ass teacher. I
no.
know you a dude, bro.
When he
You
first
done had
met-
some fine ass teachers that you wanted to fuck before, man. Don't play that.
I'm saying the connection right there is just trash to me. It was just trash.
Have you had a teacher that you was just like, bruh?
I mean, we all had no teachers out here in these streets, but
So if you had an opportunity,
I'm just saying,
and the teacher seemed like she was giving you
so
play,
Zeke knew that she was an addict.
No,
because that shit was easy.
I was about to say
because he's Zeke.
That was
That's
easy.
the thing to Zeke. Like, he can see. Zeke obviously has been with enough
Zeke
women.
know how to sell a
that
story.
he
I'm gonna
can-
give him that though.
He can see the signs.
Just one of the people who's really here for me or my talent, you know.
Exactly.
He sold the story. I ain't gonna get.
He was feeding the story.
But I'm just saying, she reeled in quicker. Like, oh, really?
But
he can't be the only one.
It was a multitude of different.
He can't
things.
be the only one.
It was a multitude of different things. It was like, I felt like she was weak because of the whole Jabari thing. She wanted to get something in.
What
She
is
fell
this going to have to do with the show? Because what?
Jabari is going to go crazy, and then he's going to be like, yo, not only was I sleeping with students, you are too. I'm going to get your ass fired.
Oh, my God. That's going to be so trash.
I think he might try to kill Zeke.
He ain't. That man.
He don't know the family ties. And I do think Monet is going to get Tariq out of this trouble. She's going to end up being the one.
We'll talk about that.
That gets Cooper.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
I think that Jabari might get so jealous that he might try to approach Zeke on some shit. And then what if Tariq has to do in his own teacher? And then he might even find out then that he's stealing from the book. That might give him even more incentive to kill him.
That's the only incentive to kill.
No, he won't kill them.
But,
I wouldn't care.
But I would. Like,
Tariq got to kill somebody. He got to body
at
somebody.
the end of the day, Jabari and
Tariq, there's two
Carrie
things Tariq
is
got
just
to.
not.
There's two things that got to happen this season, and it has to happen. Tariq got to get some ass,
He do.
and Tariq got to murk somebody. It got to. If that don't happen, then this definitely ain't
If it's
power.
Jabari or Carrie, I ain't gonna care.
Huh?
I'm gonna be happy when one of them die because they out the story. It's boring.
It is boring, man.
But they're in college. They have
This
to have
is
teachers.
boring.
So you would rather just have the teachers not be like
They
recurring
don't need to
characters?
be in this show. It's boring.
It's terrible. And yeah, it's bad, man.
I like it. I don't
It's
know.
the only part of the show. Like I'm just like,
All right,
get out of the way.
Tariq, man, Tariq. I knew he was gonna get so angry about it. Shout out to Carrie, man. I love
I mean,
what you're doing
look,
with
shout
the
out
character.
y'all as actors. Y'all great. The writers didn't write y'all characters well. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah.
boring.
I think they did. Tariq. Tariq St. Patrick, man. He ends up in a dream with his mom, which was kind of sad.
Yeah.
And especially the fact that, she's acting like nothing happened. Like, Mom, you're really tripping. I'm just like, damn, baby girl. I felt like Ghost. Like, damn, baby girl. I let you down. Like, don't be acting like, am I late for the cake? Because remember, they used to get 2 cakes. It's just like, damn.
Yeah.
Just remember. Anyway, I was over Tasha's part very quickly. But as always, Tariq's all over the place. Like, this dude should just get some damn, like, imagine if they had frequent driving mileage. Because that dude would have so many free rides, how much he's all over the place. I'm talking about he's in the location, and the next thing you know, he's like, I gotta go.
I gotta
Steps on his Apple Watch might be crazy.
You mean he be jogging? What are you talking about? So we saw Loose Cannon Kane. He brought
Shout
it to the
out.
house. He brought him to the house. He saw the police officer leaving.
Yeah.
And him and Tariq are starting to talk. And Kane, you can see Kane getting a little bit more. He just want to kill
He
somebody.
does it, man. He's
That's
just
all
antsy.
He just want to kill
At
somebody.
the same time, he's just like, man, this motherfucker keep coming to my house and I'm not here.
Yo, the way he came off to Monet, I was just like, I was scared the way Monet responded.
She about to take
He's
out
like,
that
yo,
belt.
man, what the fuck's up with your man? She's like, yo, who the fuck you?
But I do like that moment between him and Tariq because Tariq is kind of like, he's gauging how Kane is. Through that conversation, he's being smart. He's knowing what
he
ticks
already
Kane
knew.
off.
He already knew
Yeah.
Kane was.
So,
yeah.
He
so
was
I like
kind of
that.
he was kind of feeding him. He was kind
I'm
of
about to
feeding
say.
him some like anger.
He got that, man. I don't know what's up with Tariq and his smile after he do something. He got that little
the ghost.
snarky.
It's the ghost smile. He was acting a lot
No, that's
like
the
Ghost.
Kanan.
That's
That's the
the
Kanan,
Kanan, man.
That's that Kanan shit. Kanan always grinning after he set something up. That's all Kanan,
It is
bro.
him.
That's Kanan.
And then he's already been through Kanan, so Kanan ain't nothing. So
Yeah.
he's already setting him up. Like, that's easy work, man. Just pissing him off for no reason. Why he always at the house though?
Exactly. That's
Bruh.
all Kanan.
How much money y'all paying?
Yeah. That was kind of like the feed in right
Ooh,
there.
perfect Kanan, bro.
But yeah, so I thought it was awkward the way he kind of walked in the house and just acknowledged Diana, like, "Hey Diana, how you doing?" Like Monet is still sitting on the steps staring at your ass,
Bruh.
and he's like, "Hey Diana,
Got
how
balls,
you doing?"
bro.
Hey
Just
Tariq,
tried
I didn't
him.
know you was coming over here. It's just like,
Oh my god.
first lie number 1, we caught you. All right, you knew he was coming.
Oh man.
But either way, that was a really, really short conversation because I was like, I mean, you ain't gonna pick him up, drive him all the way to the house for that, right? To ask him about who drew the damn picture.
Yeah.
Either way, we see Tariq. What did he do next? Because he did so many things.
He had
we
to
already
go-
talked about
he
him
got-
talking to
he had to go see the
Tamika.
Saks. He
Yeah,
went to
we
We
Saks.
talked to him talking about sex already.
And then
so
he talked to his mom a couple more times.
all conversations that I can do without. I mean, they were pivotal to the story, but
Yes.
it was just like, oh, God.
Yeah,
Um,
loud conversations in jail.
he did. What did he do before he went to the party?
He went to see Tamika.
That was it.
Yeah, he got the text while he was waiting outside breathing. Like, yo, we need, get
Well,
to this
he
thing ASAP.
also was late to class. Now remember
Yeah,
that.
he was
Oh,
late
he
to
had to
class
redo the
and handed the
paper.
paper in to Jabari.
Yeah.
Right.
And Lauren's kind of looking all concerned.
Yeah.
I was just like, you look mad concerned. Like, you should have called him before class and asked him, bro, you going to be on time today?
Yeah.
Either way, he added 10 more pages to the paper, which pissed me off. Because I'm just like, bro,
Oh, that pissed me
15 pages is a lot.
That's a lot.
I'm not about to turn that in. Like, Tariq better than me. I wouldn't have did it. I was just like, bro, hit 15. Whatever grade I get. Because you're just stealing my shit anyway.
off. And didn't they have a conversation right after that or no?
That was when he brought him the paper. Yeah,
Yeah,
they did have
to
a
the
conversation before about
his
black men being perceived a specific way and everything
Yeah.
like that. And I was just like, it's true, but at the same time, man, if we're employing each other, like, let's just do us. Like
come on.
At the same time, y'all think I'm grilling this actor. He just doesn't make me believe it. Like, he's really about the people.
He's a fraud, man.
He don't really make me believe, like, yo, we got to be better for the people. Like, I don't get that from him.
He's there to fuck his students and steal shit from people.
Yeah.
This is why he's here.
Ooh.
He's a power character, okay? What do you want? You're either going to love him or hate him. You're not going to feel indifferent.
Yeah.
He ain't lying.
So, Tariq gets to the party,
Yeah.
and Riley is there again, being annoying as fuck, right?
Shout out to Riley.
Shout out to Riley being annoying. You know, he basically gets drugged. Diana's trying her hardest, but Tariq's paying her no attention. Him and Lauren up in the room. This dude is pissy drunk. I don't know what did she say she put in the drink?
Some kind of drug. Start with a Z or something.
That's that pill energy.
It definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't lean. It looked worse.
Yeah, some 2020 drugs right there.
Yeah, especially when he's like, "Oh, I'm fine." It's just like, bro, that was the quickest fall asleep ever. I've never seen nobody fall asleep that quick. I fall asleep quick, and I can't even fall asleep that quick.
Drugs.
No, man, I'm good.
Drugs.
Yeah, those drugs.
But either way, so once he falls asleep, you know, Riley comes in there, pats him down, puts the location in, calls Aunt Nancy and tells him about the location, right?
Aunt Nancy.
So Tariq kind of comes downstairs, and I know that vibe too. The vibe he was on that Incredible Hulk vibe. He's pissy drunk. Yeah. People are bumping into him. Everything's irritable when you've had that much to drink. Everything's irritable.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting on your damn nerves. You just want to kind of go and be alone.
Well, and I think that was even before the drink.
It was a lot. We found out why when he went to the grave.
Yeah,
he was dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
Which made sense. It made perfect sense. You know, he really doesn't want to celebrate a birthday because it reminds him of Raina. And it's just a lot of baggage to go through.
And you were right. He did do something else because that's when he went to go see Monet again. And this time she was just like, no, that was afterwards. It was the next day.
That's the next day.
It was the next day. So, you know, he goes to sleep. He wakes up. He apologizes to Brendan and tells him the whole story. I love the way how he basically committed it to chess and told him to knock over specific pieces on the board.
That was cool.
Based on who came to see you, which is fire.
Yeah.
I love the fact that Braden's down. His brother came in and stole all the drugs.
Oh, that was crazy.
Somebody's gonna die.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna die, or get their ass whooped Tommy style.
Yeah, I feel like Braden's character is gonna really start. His role is gonna start to really increase.
Yeah, he seems like he wants. Because I think it's Riley's fault. The more she badgered him and Ball, he was just like, the more I really don't know what's going on with my boy.
That's why I like Riley's character, man. She's a fire setter. She goes in and set fires.
I think Braden wants to be down with Tariq, and I think Tariq is finally like, you know what?
He's already down. In. He just needs to know what's going on.
But I think that gave enough for Tariq to like, okay, I'm gonna let you in this. You have been down with me. You have been riding for me ever since before this, since the last school. So he trusts him,
and he always keeps him at like. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
Like arm's distance. It's like, yo, man, I'm in this with you. I'm holding secrets. You got, like, let me in.
And he was right. I need to know something.
Yeah.
Say somebody come rough me up.
I need to know what I'm supposed to be saying.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah, so then, Tariq goes to see Monet. He basically tells her, like, yeah, Diana tried to come on to me, but I knew you were...
way before that. She was just like, so... Why'd you protect my son or
yeah? Ooh.
And he said, "I got to know the lay of the land before something." How did he say it? It was
something like that.
Yeah, something. I was just like,
make a decision.
Oh, shit. And then he was like, "And I didn't mess with the Diana either."
Yeah, I knew you sent her there to watch me. And then she's like, "So which one of my kids can I trust the most?" In Kane's face when he said
me. And he just said,
and the most pivotal part of the episode happened. Monet smiled.
She smiled. Oh my
God, that was hard.
She said, "My nigga."
My
nigga.
Yo, they should have just started playing YG right there. They should have just played YG right there.
When I saw that, I got scared because I'm like, she smiled.
And Kane got so mad. Kane got jealous.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean,
he went flaccid.
That was a true sign of relief for Monet. Like, I can actually trust this boy.
I can trust this dude. Like,
yeah.
You smarter than all these motherfuckers in my house.
That's right. I'm telling you, he's like all of them combined into one. She's like, this is what I've been looking. This is what I'm talking about. Rest of y'all gotta tighten up, man. Look at your older brother, man. He's doing his thing.
So yeah, that was a big moment for me. That was the moment of the episode. I was just like,
my question though, do y'all think Tariq's gonna think Riley stole them drugs?
No.
Why not?
I don't think it's after that. He can't think that.
I think so.
Tariq's gonna put it together. He got to. After Braden had that speech,
he knows there's only two people that can know
exactly.
Where that was.
He gonna put
and that's Braden and probably Riley because he's gonna ask.
No, his brother.
He because he
said this was my brother's spot.
I know.
So he's gonna
ask. He's gonna ask about Riley at some point because
I think he's gonna go straight to the brother. He don't like the brother already. He goes straight to the brother.
No,
but Braden don't like his brother.
Yeah,
but Riley at some point has to be put in a danger.
Well, because she came out, and the brother hit on her. Mm-hmm. So if he gets the dress, like, yo, do you take the drugs? Like, nah, I saw Riley come out the room.
Oh yeah, I saw her in the room. She left the room with Tariq.
So if they're gonna come and ask him first.
But hold on, but that was at the house though.
Yeah.
The house.
But he might lie.
Are they living there?
No. That's a different room.
That's a different place.
The drugs wasn't at the house, was it?
No, that's a frat house.
That's a frat house.
Oh, I'm tripping then. Yeah, I don't know.
Now, the room that Braden stayed in the room, he said,
but it don't change the fact that he might lie.
Because remember, he picked the lock to get into the room. Now, that's why. Did he know to go in the room for something?
Yeah, he said this used to be my brother's dorm. And he showed him the hiding spot.
Yeah, so that's why I think he's going to go right to the brother because he's just like, okay, well, if you didn't do it, your brother did it. That's why I think he's going to go straight to the brother.
Good point. Somebody got to go.
Yeah.
It's getting to that point where nobody in Power is dying and it ain't feeling like Power. It's definitely feeling like a different show because Power, main people die every day.
Oh, yeah, they saving energy right here. The power's off. You know what I'm saying?
The power is off.
I don't see how they have to introduce some kind of that ghost element, that power energy at some point.
I think they're setting that up, though, because the way the whole chess dynamic, he called it from the jump. And I don't know if y'all saw that little teaser at the end.
No, I did not watch no teaser.
It wasn't a teaser. They showed chessboard playing around, and they showed everybody, the cast of the character as chess pieces. And it said coming back in December. So
December? Okay. So I need to cancel my shit. I'll re-up in December. I didn't know I was going to. That's fine. Yeah. Maybe I can watch the whole Nah, I ain't going to be able to watch the whole P-Valley by then. Either way, when I get it back in December, I can do it.
Yeah, but I think they've been setting up the dynamics.
Hey, can you log into the Starz and cancel that?
So I think with that being said, I think now that the ground has been set for this show with the first 5 episodes,
right?
These next 5 episodes should be hitting, which means somebody need to die in episode 6.
Don't be Jabbar. Nah, that'll be too hot for somebody to die.
Tariq got a piece now, an official piece.
An official piece.
So somebody gonna get got.
Get down and lay down.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting.
I like it.
Any other character we need to go over? That was pretty much everybody.
That's pretty much everybody. Do you think, just to be putting stuff out there, we go revisit any more characters from the old show?
Of course.
Who do you think is next up?
What's his name? Man? Homeboy that didn't die. That got Spanky killed once he got out.
I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Man, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see his face right now. Okay. 2-Bit?
2-Bit.
He could come back in the picture.
I want to see 2-Bit again. Mr. 1400? 1400 SAT?
Do you think with the whole acquisition of Tariq being in the family, do you think that Monet still want to know more about his history? You think that
he's going to let some Monet is not going to do business with anybody she doesn't know.
Because I mean, once she if she finds out he killed his own dad, she gonna be like, shit, all right. I think that's gonna be one of those moments of like, okay, especially if she ever heard of Ghost and who Ghost was. That's what I'm curious to hear. I don't know if we're ever going to dabble on that, but I feel like we're going to have to at one point.
I think what we're going to have in the next episode is her and Tariq having a real bonding moment, and loose cannon Kane
pretty much that's
getting mad as
hell. No, not just Kane. Tasha gonna be getting mad.
Well, Tasha ain't gonna know, but Kane's gonna be mad because I could see Drew not caring, I could see Dana not caring, but Kane, Nah, he ain't gonna like that. Ain't gonna like that one bit. He gonna be like Belly eating a banana. I don't like that shit.
But Kane is still,
I don't like
her
that shit,
number
B.
one guy. Damn, nigga.
Only when you need something
the
done.
brakes off him.
Only when you need something done. She even played him after he walked away.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, man. Well, let us know in the comments down below how you guys feel, how you guys think the next part of the season is gonna play out. You guys heard what we had to say, man. Go over to Welcome to the Wall, man. Hit that like or follow button. Check out Ambitious Ace streaming over here on YouTube. You ain't gonna see me streaming until PS5 come out. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace.